All right, after a long-awaited 9 months, I do have an exciting update on the offset bunker. Oleksii in my Discord DMs casually dropped a brilliant method to get the offset bunker working in a honeycomb 1x1 square surrounded with triangles. It's actually crazy how it works. We'll explain that to you in a little bit, and we'll also show you how to do it. It's going to be super nice and super easy. Quick 10-second pace tour. We'll hop up into your 1x1. Here is our bunker. Just like that, we'll be able to add our bunker on our 1x1, and we'll be able to outfit it however we want, just like this. Notice we have our TC behind a half wall here. These windowed loot rooms are not required. Full footprint can just be triangle, square, triangle, and that can just be full honeycomb, but you can just make a 1x1 crazy solo base like this. And when you go ahead and put a half wall on there and go ahead and seal your bunker right there, looks like we placed that too close and got it off of the stone wall and not on that frame. So we want to look from far away, just like that, place it right there, and then we have our bunker sealed because we got it on that triangle stone frame instead of that half wall. And the way this works is we do have our back wall and our foundation on offset stage 2 with our 3 floor tiles for our bunker on offset stage 3, and the triangle frame on offset stage 2 with this half wall, that wall, and everything else on offset stage 1. And if you don't know what that is, we'll go ahead and do a little visualizer real quick, but it's going to be super nice and super easy, and it's going to make this 1x1 footprint a lot more viable in almost any base score, because it's just 3 doors unless you do some crazy honeycomb. But we do have everything to be able to place all of our slots here, no errors. Again, everything super nice and super easy to build. But before we do that, if you do remember our offset 1x3 Neapolitan from all the other offset bunkers, this is going to show you the brilliance of oleksii with the 1x1 footprint here. So everything here, this is supposed to be stone. So everything there is on offset stage 2. We have the single foundation that our TC is placed on with the 1 wall that holds up the stage 3 offset with the stage 2 wall and the stage 3 frame. And our stage 1 is wrapping around everything else, and we place this half wall here. We gain stability for that because this is stage 2 with that stone. And if we accidentally place it too close on the actual, if we look down and we stack it on this one as wood, it won't provide stability, so don't do that. And just place it from far away there, and it'll be right on top of that frame, and then you can seal your bunker. And one thing is, it can get scuffed if you don't follow the sequence. It's a super nice, super easy sequence of demolishing everything after you place a TC. If you get any errors at this point, just like this, you're gonna have to redo the offset. Do not have 18%, and you're gonna have to redo your offset. Can get a little scuffed, so just follow the placement exactly, and everything will be super nice and super easy to build. First, we're gonna start with our twig 1x3 offset. Come in the corner, just a placeholder twig 1x3 for you to stand on. Doesn't matter what you do with it. Face where you want to place your build, and you're going to building plan, square foundation. Make sure you're lined up so you're not askew. So when we run across here, you're nice and lined up. Bring that plan, that foundation up to where you want to place it. Hold Alt, click, shadow shift. You do want to scooch. You want to shadow shift, scooch a little bit, just like that. You don't want to click right after it shifts. Shadow shift and scooch a little bit. We're going to place a single door frame from the outside facing in on each side. We're going to make sure this tile is at 18%. If you have anything other than what's shown here, you need to redo it. And then we're going to go ahead and do 2 triangle foundations off of each outside square, not there, just like that. And then the only one that can be blue in the center is the correct one. And then we'll go ahead and place a full wall on the outside of the center triangle that we can't upgrade. Go ahead and place a full wall out here, and off that full wall we'll place a single triangle, single square, and we could upgrade those. And then we can place a half wall here. If you get an error here, you will have to rebuild. Then you want a single triangle floor frame that you can upgrade just like that. Then you're going to place your TC down in the center. You're going to play volleyball with the triangle floor frame and the floors by demolishing the half wall, placing a full wall to keep both stable, demolishing the left full wall and foundation so they're no longer on that plane, replacing the full wall right here, then demolishing this, And now from this point on this outside triangle, we're gonna do a single square, 3 triangles. Just like this. That's gonna line us up just like that. And we're gonna demolish everything here. Except for our TC square. And then we're gonna come back with a hexagon and a square, ensuring that the square is coming off of our triangle by placing it just like that with that dot in the bottom left corner. And then we're going to do a square to the right and 2 triangles doing the same thing, looking over like this, snapping those foundations off of the previous one, ensuring with the splotches in the bottom left. And then we'll go ahead and place a full wall here, place a full wall here and here, and ensure your bunker is working by there's no stability right here. If you have stability right here, you need to redo it again. And then you can go ahead and upgrade everything here. At this point, this is where you can use a window loot room here, like we will do, or you can just fully seal it off with just honeycomb. But we'll go ahead and do a window loot room, just like that. We don't need to upgrade the window just yet. Go ahead and demolish this, and replace this with a triangle for a window loot room. Build it off of the square to make sure you won't have any errors, and then you will place the floor up there. Same thing. Did not mean to upgrade that. Just like this. Upgrade this triangle. Demolish all this. And go ahead and build your jump up. Place a frame on these outside walls of your jump up. And then your twig floor will float over there. Go ahead and place the half wall there. Just like that. When you place the half wall on it first, you guarantee that it's on the frame, and then now it won't interfere, and you place it just from the far outside edge, just like that. Then you can outfit this however you want. And just like that, I did mess up. Before we want to fully go ahead, before we miss that demolish timer right there, you do want to, if you do want to expand, so if you don't want to expand, you're fine, but you're going to want to expand. So you want to place whatever you want right here in these sockets from under first. So let's say I want my airlock on the front, which I shouldn't because that's a TC, so we'll do a window up there. So we'll do window and place that up there. But if we demolish this, that one will demolish too, so we need other ones to stick it to. So we'll have we'll have a double door frame up on here, and we'll have a single doorway up here, and then this can be our window for our loot room. And then we can have our jump up like this, and it's double door here, just like that. And this can be our jump up right there, and this can be another loot room. Okay, just had to place that at a different path and go ahead and seal everything off here. Okay, then you can just add again more garage doors, all your doors. Just like that, you can continue with whatever 1x1 expansion you want. And you would just come down here, make sure that top one's placed off the frame, and that top one will be your bunker seal, just like this. Super nice, super easy 1x1 god bunker.